Welcome back. We're here in Gold Rush again. It's been a while since the last video. I've done some digging. Not gonna lie, I've been digging away here in Old Arnold, and we're trying to get it done. But let's see. The last episode, I was in pretty bad shape. I had just purchased Old Arnold, so I was a little tight on cash. But hey, everything was good because I totally expected to have a lot more of my money from the cleanouts, so I was happy. But then I got hit with rent unexpectedly. I totally did not expect to have to pay rent. Anyhow, put me in the hole, and I had to end up taking a small loan to pay my workers. Um, since then, I've dug a lot. I've got out of debt again, and I did enough digging to pay off that little loan and purchase the lease on. Let's see, I purchased the lease for, Rivertown. So I rented the drill and I went over and I drilled out Rivertown. And, there's some decent gold over there. I mean, I don't know. We should end up with, way better gold than we're getting here in Old Arnold. I mean, this is kind of like an excavator test series. I know all that, but, we're going to dig with the excavator only. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I believe you can take a top 10 leaderboard position with just the excavator. Now, I am not bad mouthing the front loader. It has its flaws. It gets 10% less gold than the excavator, but it digs twice as much gold. So that's a fair trade-off in my opinion. I mean, it's worth using, definitely. And I would use it, but I decided for this series, I just want to focus on the excavator just to see what it's capable of. Now, I know that the excavator will provide you with better cleanouts, but at the expense of time. It's going to take you more time. So where I'm at right now, we're going to stay here until winter. So we're going to have 10 days in autumn to dig, and when that's done, I'm going to just pack everything up here, send it into the storage, and I'm going to progress through to the end of the season one day at a time, try to acquire more employees and workers and get them leveled up and see what I can do with that. Now, I had a mechanic, but, the breakdowns were just incredible. It's like the mechanic wasn't fixing anything. Both of my hydraulic hoses broke on my excavator, which is a normal thing. But not once did I see the mechanic on there before that happened. So I changed them out, and I'm pretty good at getting rid of the junk parts. So I threw this broken hydraulic hose over into the dump area on the claim over there. And I walked by and I saw my mechanic symbol above the broken hydraulic hose sitting in the dump. And that kind of pissed me off. I'm thinking, why is my mechanic trying to fix a broken hydraulic hose? And I think, I made a few coarse comments about the mechanic. I said, what a retard. Here I am fixing power buttons in the generator, and he's over here trying to fix a broken hydraulic hose. So I don't know if he actually heard me or not, if I hurt his feelings or something, but my mechanic ends up quitting like very shortly after I made those comments. So now I don't have a mechanic, and that sucks, but I'm dealing with repairs as we go. I'm just going to highlight a couple of these squares here. Now, for this episode, I think, what I'm going to do is just finish out this clean out I've got going on, and that'll probably do it for this episode. Not a very long episode, just to bring you up to speed. I am focusing on getting through this first season here. Now, if I had to guess, I'm going to say we're going to come in at around 2,000 ounces for the season, somewhere around there probably. And when you look at what we've dug, it's really not that bad. I mean, we didn't dig a whole lot. There's still a lot of this claim left. I did start out digging a big hole here, but there's a lot of gold back here in this corner on the claim. We're going to leave a lot of this lay behind because I'm not staying here into next season. We're already drilled on Rivertown, so it's set up and ready to go. But yeah, there's all this area here, and it's not the greatest gold. There's some decent squares in there, but you know, there's probably a lot more. And if we can get 2,000 ounces just out of this little bit, I mean, got to figure there's 4,000, 6,000, 10,000, 10 to 12,000 ounces maybe. 10 to 12 million dollars basically. Anyhow, let's get things on the roll here. Let's get started. Let's fire everything up. And now, since I'm getting a lot of breakdowns, I'm going to conserve the wash plant. I'm not going to leave it run constantly. I've got 2 dump trucks in there already, so we need 3 more full dump trucks and then 1 at 25%, and we'll be good. So let's go get that going. So yeah, I'm all psyched about the next season. I didn't do too good of a job in tracking how much gold we got, when we got it, what our total is. So honestly, I'm clueless as to what our season total is right now. We're going to have to wait until the end of the season to find out. This is basically a hypothetical leaderboard is what I wanted to do. 5 seasons is the average leaderboard, so I figured I'm going to spend a season per claim and then 2 seasons on Nighthawk. So, and we'll see if we would be able to get enough gold to take a top 10 max gold category or a seasonal gold category with only using the excavator. So yeah, that's basically what the series is about. And so next season I'm definitely going to be running updating gold totals with every episode. And I'm going to probably make a lot more videos. I'm not going to do so much digging off camera. I will do a lot of time lapsing on the digging. It's not easy to sit here and try to talk and make sense while I dig, trying to focus on 2 things at the same time. But I do appreciate you guys watching. So if there's a few moments where I go a little quiet, that's why. But yeah, I've been getting some views on my videos, so I feel kind of obligated to keep content coming. I know there's a lot of interest in the game. I like the game. I know a lot of other people like the game, so I'm meeting some good people on YouTube. It's a good community that plays Gold Rush. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. So, like I said, I'm just psyched to get this season over with. We'll do the best we can. We'll try to pull as much gold out of Old Arnold here as we can until then. I mean, we did invest $600,000 into it, but I do believe that we've extracted more than that in gold, so it's definitely going to be profitable for us. But in the leaderboard situation, the money is not what matters. The amount of gold you've dug is what counts. So that's what my focus is in this game, is to get the max amount of gold in the time allotted, 5 seasons. Now I might pause this series when the next leaderboard starts. I'm considering getting into the next leaderboard. There's a few things I learned in the last leaderboard that I'd like to put into practice. I think I can do better than a 6th place position. Not sure, but top 10's the goal. If I get number 10 spot, I'm happy. Honestly, I didn't even look at the skin for the bulldozer. I don't think they're very special. It's just like a gold skin, probably. Which is fine. I'm not knocking it, but it's the competition of it all that I like. I like the competition. Just bring something to the game that it doesn't have otherwise. It's a fun game, but when you're playing it by yourself and you can't really share what you're doing with anybody, it's kind of just not as fun.
Whether you're a new player to Gold Rush or a returning veteran, you need to get to the bank, get some money, then get to the mining supply store and get yourself a golden retriever. We guarantee it won't hump your leg, beg for food, drag its ass on the carpet, or need its belly rubbed, or your money back. Get yours today at your mining supply store.
Let's do the clean out, see what we got. It's probably not going to be that great, to be honest with you. So I'm running 2 Nuggetators. The crates suck. There's just no other way to put that. The crates really suck, so I decided, hey, I'm not going to use them. I'm going to do what Split in 2 does. So we're using 2 of these Nuggetators. It's real quick. Just throw your mats in there and you're done. It might be a little bit of overkill right now because I don't have the workers and I don't have a lot of mats to deal with right now. But in the end game, that's going to save a lot of time. No doubt about that. Yeah, just chuck them right in there. Real nice and easy. Now, if you can afford it, I say go for it. All right, let's go up here, get the nuggets. Now, after this video, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and buy the 2 gravel pumps and get this whole wash plant upgraded to tier 5. And then I'm going to dig until winter, and I'm going to save all the buckets, and we'll just do one big clean out video to end off season 1. We'll get our end of season total in the next episode, and then maybe just set up on Rivertown, just set up the wash plant there. And so that'll probably be a nice episode, the next one. It took a while to get this one out. Been a little busy, had some things going on here. But, all good things come to those who wait, they say. So there you go. Yeah. Here's my setup. See, you just need a red hose over to the shaker, 1 red hose down to a splitter, 4 little hoses. Nothing real confusing. There's no need to swap water hoses and switch this, switch that. It's not rocket science, guys. Let's not overcomplicate things. All right. Moss mat bucket. Another mass spot, whatever bucket. Let's start with the nuggets. All right. Yeah, I was going to wait till winter to get the gravel pumps, wait till they're cheap and all that, but it ain't going to matter. I still got a lot of digging to do here on Old Arnold, and with a full tier 5 setup, I'm going to end the season with a couple $1 million probably, so it'll be interesting to see just how much gold I pull out of Old Arnold in one season. I don't think I ever really dug an entire season on Old Arnold before. I don't know of many people who did. There's a few, I think, who dug out the entire claim, but damn. $55 ounces so far, 57 ounces. How high will it go? How much gold will we get? That is the question. It's not looking like a good clean out, really. But, just finishing up those last little squares there in the beginning part. That what really wasn't a rich gold area. I'm going to try to make sure to dig in the richest spot first when I start digging the rest of it with the tier 5. See what we can pull out of here. I imagine like 150 ounces would probably be the max. I mean, just because the richest gold spots on this claim really aren't that rich compared to Nighthawk. Yeah, there it is, 75 ounces. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you later, guys.